Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official launch of Greenz and Beanz. Now, many of you out there might be wondering what is Greenz and Beanz and who we are. Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce myself as well as the ladies I have on this panel. I'm Donna.
I'm Monica.
I'm Ivy.
And I'm Andrea.
And we make up the four managing partners of Greenz and Beanz. Now, what is Greenz and Beanz? Greenz and Beanz is a plant-based organic food manufacturing company located here in Ocoee, Florida, and we are family owned. Now you're looking at two generations of sisters here. So Monica and Ivy, that's the first generation, and then Andrea and myself, we're the second generation. And we do enjoy, tinkering or playing around in the kitchen, hence the products that we have to share with our viewers today. So Andrea, tell us a little bit about, or tell our viewers a little bit about our mission and why we're here today.
Well, we subscribe to the 8 principles of healthful living, right? Which is New Start, a simple acronym for nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, air, rest,
trust in
God. Yes. So at Greenz and Beanz, we are guided by the first tenet of nutrition to promote healthful living. And this also entails using up all the abundance of nature, the seeds, grains, nuts, vegetables, and fruits in all our products. Right. And then in turn, we take that to teach you, how to prepare your own simple foods in a nutritious way and delicious, of course.
Of course.
To your own, from our family to yours.
So, one of the things that I've often heard is that a plant-based diet is so expensive. People can't afford it. It takes too much thinking to actually prepare things that are nutritious for the family and keep it or sustain it for a very long period of time.
And or boring.
Exactly.
Boring.
Yeah, but we have discovered, based on our journey, that you can actually get there, and it's actually an exciting process. If you take the foods that you currently eat now and convert it or make it plant-based.
Just play with it.
Exactly. Then you can enjoy things.
And that's why a lot of people, when they're starting off and becoming vegetarians, they go back to the regular meat eating because they don't have the resources or the education and knowledge of how to prepare simple yet inexpensive plant-based meals.
Yes.
All right.
And I think that it can be done if we pray before.
Yes.
Because
we've done a lot of that.
Our Heavenly Father is the greatest chef, and He promised that He will teach us and He will instruct us. So we have all of these plant-based. We don't know what to do with it. Just pray. And He will teach you how to put your nuts and your grains and your fruits and your vegetables to make a delicious entree.
And just to piggyback on what you're saying, Mom, we've had our own experience in that area.
Yes.
One thing I can share with our viewers right now, remember when we decided, okay, we're going to convert from conventional Vital Wheat gluten over to organic. And it was a struggle.
It was a mess.
Mommy was ready to give up. She started working on it. And then it would not do exactly what she wanted it to do.
I remember.
And she simply tossed it aside. I'm not doing this. But I had to remind her, the principle on which our organization, our company is built on. And we prayed. And see, now we have products that, are completely organic.
And that is something, if I may add, that is something that we practice to do. Right before we are making our patties, we pray.
Exactly.
Before we start rolling anything, we pray. And that has really proved to be successful.
That's so true, because everything that we make it's handmade, correct? So we don't have a fully automated kitchen or area in which to prepare our foods. It's all handmade. Right. So today you might do something that is fabulous, and then tomorrow you go, I followed the instructions and I don't understand why is it my output it looks like
and
this.
That takes us back to trust in God.
Absolutely,
Once
absolutely.
you trust in Him, everything will come to fruition.
Yes.
So let's talk about our product lines, right? So here we're talking about, using nature's abundant supplies to create all these products. Let's tell our viewers or walk our viewers through our product line.
We have 2 product lines. We have one that is plant-based meats, and they are Greenz and Beanz strips, barbecue nuggets, deli slices,
4-season roast, Oats Burgers,
and the veggie cutlets. Now, going back to the deli slices, now we have that in 2 flavors.
Yes.
One is hickory smoke, and the other one is roasted red pepper.
Right.
And the same for the veggie cutlets.
Oh, we have ginger and we have
Pepper, right. And so the second product line is our Jamaican
Jamaican
style
patties.
patties.
Back to
Woo!
our roots.
We
Absolutely.
have Ackee Delight. We have this creamy spinach.
and we have succulent kale.
Tri-veg
yes.
and chicknish.
Chicknish.
Now, I will tell you that chicknish, that is a proprietary plant-based meat
Yes.
that we use in place of, what is it, TPV?
TVP.
I can never get that
Whatever it
right.
is.
TPV. So we started out using that product, right? And so because it's processed, we wanted to create something that is our own. And our
Plant-based.
our head or lead when it comes to product development.
New product development.
Actually
is
worked
Mom all the way.
on the chicknish. Thank you, Mom. And so now we have a product that replaces the
TVP.
TVP.
Which becomes one of our best seller.
Exactly, along with the succulent kale, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's talk about, some of the ingredients that we put into our product. So we talked about the plant-based meats and we talked about the Jamaican style patties. Let's tell our viewers exactly what we put into these products. We know they're organic, so let's repeat that. Reiterate it. They're
And
organic
non-GMO.
and non-GMO.
So we
So we use potatoes, chickpeas, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds.
we use also carrots, beets, kale, spinach,
Collard greens, coconut milk, pecans, walnuts.
vital wheat gluten, oats, and herbs.
And herbs, and all to make delicious meats. All right, so one of the things that we need to let our viewers know is that our products are free of preservatives. There's no vinegar, there's no canola oil. Anything else
No
that we need?
irritants.
No stomach irritants,
Right.
correct. Anything else that we forgot?
No, that's about
That's
it.
about
That's about
You know,
it.
that's very
One thing I want everybody to walk away with is knowing that our product line is a line of heat and serve products. What does
Very
that
easy.
mean? Just simply heat it
it
and
and
serve it. So you,
Sometimes you're on the go, you're on a hurry, you can make something from, you just put it, just eat it, and you're on the way out.
Ready to go.
Ready to
exactly.
go.
No need to cook anything over or for a prolonged period of time.
We've taken that hassle out for you.
Exactly, exactly. So let us take everyone, all the way back to the beginning. How did we get
Man, I
started?
think because we get real comfortable with this one. I'm telling you, that is a
How we get
story.
started.
It is
my
a-
goodness.
That's a journey.
My
That's a
goodness.
journey.
So I want to take us all the way back to New York, maybe over 12 years ago? Or
New
so?
more
York,
than 12
girl,
years.
all the
We're
way back to
coming
the
back from the
islands.
islands.
We
Okay,
go
I'm
back
sorry.
To the island of Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Back there.
So Mom, we consider Mom to be, our lead product specialist. She's always the one tinkering, playing around in the kitchen, and then she'll call us to taste, right?
Yeah.
And so that's where this all started. And we've always, had
I am
conversations
the
about.
taster for you. In case you don't know, I'm the taster. I
Yes.
always taste it before it goes out.
She is the
Yes,
taster.
approved.
Yes.
And she's the one who keeps us laughing
Oh, yes.
constantly,
Oh, my goodness.
constantly. So there's never a dull moment when we're in the kitchen
Oh, no.
with Aunt Ivy. So back in Jamaica, when Mommy, when she's tinkering with products or ingredients, we would come in, taste, try, and give her the thumbs up or the thumbs down. And that continued for a number of years until, we came to New York.
Yes.
And you started making the, let's go back for a second. You started making the veggie cutlets.
Yes.
So that's you and Auntie Cynthia making veggie cutlets,
Yes.
perfecting the recipe,
Yes.
making it to order, distributing it,
At church,
right?
yes.
And that went on for quite a number of years until Aunt Ivy moved down to Florida. Tell us about your story of having a dream of opening your own restaurant
when
as
we
well.
relocated to Florida, I had the same vision of having our own family-based restaurant. Unfortunately, that did not come to fruition. But did I give up? No, we didn't give up. And then Donna joined, then Monica, and here's Andrea. And we all put our heads together, and here we go again. After all the obstacles that we have been through, here we are. When we think that we have a plan, God had a different plan for
Absolutely.
us. And here we are, and
Yeah, also, I'm sorry. So on that note, you came down before us, and in 2000, I think it was 11, when I came down with my family and brought mom as well. I thought I would be with that company for a year. It so ended up that I was with that company for 5.5 years. And then I took another role with another company and stayed with that company for a year. And it was the hardest year. It was very painful. It was the hardest year for me because I wanted to resign so badly. I couldn't, deal with corporate anymore. And I remember, when Aunt Ivy would stop by, I would say to her, I want to resign. And I would also say to Mom, I want to resign constantly. I actually resigned in August, and I was asked to stay on a little bit longer. And then, I struggled for another month and a half. And then one day Aunt Ivy was home, and I said to her, I think this is it. I have my resignation here, but I'm not sure if it's something that I should do. Aunt Ivy walked into my office. Mind you, I worked from home for that year. Walked into my office, and she said, where's the resignation? I said, here it is. I thought she was going to read it. She didn't read it. She hit the send button. And that, in effect, gave my employer, 2 days? 2 days. 2 days notice. And then I was out of that company by the end of the week. And I thought I would be able to transition from that company into Greenz and Beanz within 2 weeks. That didn't exactly happen. And here we are, 6 months later?
Yes.
6 months later. So nothing happens before the time, right, ladies?
Right. Yes.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the challenges that we've faced and how we've dealt with them and what lessons we've learned as we're on this journey.
There were many challenges that we faced. And I think the first one was with me. What I loved doing the most, I was not able to do it anymore.
Right.
And I cried and I said, God, why at this time when we're about to launch this business that I am disabled?
Yeah.
And it's my right arm. I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. And there's so much to do with this right hand, and I could not do it. You can imagine how I feel, girls.
Yes.
You can imagine how I felt.
Yeah.
You felt the pain.
But
You
then,
felt your pain.
when I thought all was lost, Andrea joined us.
Yeah.
And I said to her, you are my right arm.
Yes.
And until today, in
Yes.
that kitchen, Andrea
right
is my
there.
right arm.
Right hand
So
replacement.
just to add a little bit of perspective to or color or context to what you just said, Mom. So in my last role, I would travel a lot, and Mom would be the one to make all the patties, right? So she would roll that dough, and she would make the fillings, over 100, close to 200, almost every week, right? And there are times when I wasn't there to help her. Well, most times I wasn't there to help you, I'm sorry. And so when she lost the ability to use her right hand, it was just at the time when I resigned, and I thought, oops, okay, if Mommy is unable to do anything, then it's just going to be me alone, and I can't carry this, and I just resigned my job, and all the things just started coming to my mind.
Right.
But I tell you, God works in such a wonderful way that you came just in time. Aunt Ivy came in just in time, and we were able to pick this up. So Andrea is literally Mom's right arm.
Oh, yes.
Whenever she needs to, she doesn't do patties anymore because she cannot handle the rolling that much. But in terms of the meats, Andrea is literally Mom's right arm.
And in case our viewers are wondering, where did Ivy comes in? I am the caterer. Okay? So, in case you have a function, just call an Ivy.
We sure do.
Yes.
Yeah, we do have our core competencies, and as I mentioned before, that Mom is the new product specialist. Aunt Ivy is indeed the caterer. That's definitely her area of specialty. Andrea?
And I deal with the graphics and copywriting.
And I do
Cooking.
And cooking. Yeah, so we're all in the kitchen. Yes, and I do the marketing, finance, and product distribution.
Good.
Okay, so one other thing that I want to share, remember when we were acquiring equipment? I will tell you,
God really showed up.
He really showed up.
There.
We purchased equipment for pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar.
Unheard of.
Unheard of. And so we're truly happy about that. So lessons learned during this process, I would say for sure, patience.
And trust in God.
Trust in
Yes.
God.
Faith. Absolutely. Because during our period of delay, in particular the last 6 months,
Yes.
we were able to
Develop.
develop
6 products.
6 products.
6 products. Well, there's really 5.
Five,
right? But then
because
we
we
kind
already
of
had
perfected or
Cutlets.
modified the
Right.
others.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk.
So
I'm
there's a
sorry.
blessing in delay.
Yes, there is.
yes.
There is a blessing.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely,
we saw that.
absolutely.
For sure.
So we've talked about our products, we've talked about our journey, challenges, and all of that. How can our viewers purchase our products if they would want to try them?
Sure. They can go online on our website, as mentioned earlier, greensandbeans.com. And
Oh, that's Greenz and Beans with a Z.
right, I'm about to tell them right. So it's GREENZ
And
ANDBEANZ, right, .com.
As-
You go to our
I'm sorry.
website, yes, and you can order there. It is Mondays to Wednesdays, and you give at least one business day for processing, okay, as we do not want the goods to stay over in the carrier's warehouse.
on the weekend.
Yes.
On the weekend.
And that does not include federal holidays.
Okay.
Right.
So just to repeat, we ship Mondays through Wednesdays. And if you want your goods, earlier
Right.
than the 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 business daytime period, just select that option at checkout, and your goods will arrive there faster. Always remember that when you place your orders, if you place your order today, we need a day for processing, and then we'll ship the following day.
Good.
And orders placed Thursday to Sunday will be delivered on Monday. Will
Exactly.
be shipped on Monday.
On Monday.
Shipped on
Right.
Monday, except if they select next day.
Next day.
Okay. So where do we ship to, ladies?
Oh, we ship to all the states in the United States
Okay.
of
Okay.
America, except in Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico.
Yes, it is cost prohibitive
big.
to ship outside of the United States, and so that is our prime territory. We will focus on this area.
Right.
So let's talk about those who are local to our area, to Ocoee.
Right.
Where can they find our product other than online, or products other than online?
Oh, we're very excited to say that you can find us at Hoover's.
Yay!
Which is located in Apopka.
In Apopka. So we're very excited about that, and
We are looking into
really,
other-
God has really come through
Yes.
where that is concerned. So we're very happy about that, and we're looking forward to other openings as
yes.
well. That
Right.
we're currently working on other ventures, other locations, and God is gonna open the way because we have
Right.
faith.
Yeah, we
Amen.
believe
He
that.
will do
Yes.
that for
Right.
us.
So our viewers, our listeners will just simply check our website to see the other locations or supermarkets that we are available in. And there's one coming real soon. So
Yes,
we'll have an
yes.
addition to Hoover's in the next couple
Keep you
of days.
posted.
So just to let you know, it will be a select. It will be select products from our product lines that
Right.
will be available in some of these stores, in particular Hoover's. The patties, in particular, the only place you can get them right now would be online. So if you want to
Right.
order those, you'd have to order them online.
Online. Okay.
Okay, so we talked about earlier on about teaching others how to prepare affordable meals, right? And we know that there's some drawback to that because people don't believe that it is cost effective or they can
Right.
afford, to create these meals. What do we have in the works for a situation like that?
We have not yet started cooking classes, but that is in the making, the pipeline. So whenever we're ready, we will let you know
Right.
when and where.
And so in the interim, we're posting recipes online,
Online, yes.
right? And they're really simple recipes, right? So I would consider them on the scale of easy to hard. I would consider them to be easy recipes so that even a novice chef can try
You can
it.
try them out.
Right, and what we encourage folks to do is to go to our website, greensandbeans.com, and view the recipes, try the recipes, and post pictures of what you've
Yes.
tried on our Facebook page.
That will
and
encourage
comment.
others.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
That's the way for us to, or I should say, one of the ways for us to interact with our customers as they experience our products and as they get to know us.
Right.
Another thing that we have in the pipeline is partnering with 8 Steps to Health. Remember, we talked about earlier on about
New
Start.
our company being built on New Start.
Right.
So we will be able to partner with 8 Steps to Health and then be able to teach our viewers, our customers, how they can transition from a meat-based diet to a
Yes,
plant-based diet, if that's their desire, as well as teach others how to make these meals.
Because remember that studies have showed the correlation between health and disease.
Food and disease, or food and health.
Disease.
Yes.
Exactly.
Nutrition.
All right.
You know what I like about these foods is that they're easy to prepare.
Yes.
First time you'd spend like hours in the
kitchen.
with that pressure cooker and
Whatever.
whatever. But now you get home and you have one of these pre-packed meals. You can just cut and heat, and dinner is ready in
Less than 30 minutes.
Less than 30 minutes.
We are proud to
Less than
say
30
that
minutes.
Greens and Beans have made your life much easier, especially for working class, those who are on the go, those with children. Greens and Beans have made your life much easier. And in a little while, we're going to demonstrate a few meals that are very, very easy to prepare.
And nutritious.
And very nutritious.
Absolutely. So we'll be in the kitchen in a few minutes showing you, or highlighting, I should say, 4 of our products, showing you how to use them, how versatile they are, and we hope you will try these recipes and let us know how you like them.
Yes.
Once again, you can visit our website at greensandbeans.com, and that's Greens and Beans with a Z, as well as follow us and like us on Facebook at Greens and Beans. Thank you.
Welcome to Greens and Beans Kitchen. We will be demonstrating 2 products for you. They are Greens and Beans strips. Ivy, what you'll be doing? Pepper cutlets. All right, this is what the strips looks like. You would have thawed it out.
And so what we would need for that is 1 cup orange juice, half cup honey, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons potato starch, mixed with 2 tablespoons or more water, enough to dissolve the starch. So we have Monica demonstrate how to make the glaze for this orange strip.
So we have the orange juice in the pot. Now I'm making the starch for the glaze. So we mix it until it dissolves. All right, this looks like it.
Once it's dissolved, we're going to pour it in the orange juice that's boiling.
Make sure we stir it to prevent it from getting lumpy. Then we had our honey. How much honey, Ivy?
Half cup honey. And then we're going to mix the honey in until it dissolves in the starch and the orange juice.
Till it starts getting thick. The desired thickness that you would like.
And once you get the desired thickness of the glaze, then you're going to pour it on the strip that is already thawed.
All right.
And we want to show you what the
finished product
look like. This is the finished product.
All right. And that's our finished product. That's our Greens and Beans strips. You can serve that with the carbs of your choice. If you like rice or potatoes, whatever you want, it's ready to eat. Enjoy.
Then we're going to move on to our pepper cutlets. This would have already been thawed. So what you do to warm it, get your skillet, you pour about 1/2 cup of water into your skillet. There you go. And this is optional. You don't have to use oil if you don't want to. But you can put like a half a teaspoon of oil into the water.
To retain the flavor.
Yes, to retain the flavor. Then you stir. And once the water is boiling, everything is mixed together.
All right, and you can
Then what you do, you're going to be adding your cutlets, your peppered cutlets.
let that thoroughly eat through.
And you're going to keep it here until it's thoroughly eaten through. You can cover it and let it eat through. Once it's eaten through, then you're done. And that's a meal for you on the go. You don't have to cook it. It's already cooked. So I hope you will enjoy.
Finished product.
And this is what the finished product looks like. Served with basmati brown rice, carrots, and broccoli. I hope you enjoy.
Follow us now.
So if you want the recipe, go to our website, greenzandbeanz.com. That's GREENZ and Beanz, BEANZ.com. Follow us on Facebook and give us a like. Thumbs up. Enjoy. And here we go from the Greens and Beans kitchen, from my kitchen to your kitchen.
Good.
Welcome to Greens and Beans Kitchen. Today I'm cooking with my sister,
Andrea.
All right, and we are featuring two of our products from our plant-based meat product line. We have the deli slices, hickory smoke flavor, and
Oats Burger.
all right, so this is no cook, no fuss meal.
You know,
Love
you
that.
like that, girl?
Now, Andrea and I, we are busy moms.
Yeah.
Between us, we have 5 kids.
Oh, no,
Guess
she's
who's
gonna
got
go
more
there.
kids?
Really?
All right, yes. So let's talk about the hickory smoked deli slices. This is really simple. This product can be enjoyed hot or it can be enjoyed cold. So today we're doing cold. Or room temperature, simply because we like no cook, no fuss, right? Okay, so here we've paired the hickory smoked deli slices with an organic tortilla wrap and with some organic greens. And it's just real simple with a homemade dip. You can use homemade mayonnaise or whatever your favorite condiment is or dip is, and enjoy this meal. And so that took us a whole, what?
2 minutes?
2 minutes to make. There you go.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your oat burger.
Right. So the Oats Burger is made with like oats and
Potatoes, lots of seasoning.
And lots of seasoning.
And
So
it
it's
just
really,
sits-
really good and simmers in that broth.
Yes,
Don't take me back there.
It simmers in a broth and just sits there for hours.
Divine,
just soaking
divine.
in all the flavors to,
Divine aroma in the kitchen.
exactly, to give you this juicy, succulent
Makes
burger.
for a very healthy, succulent burger.
Exactly.
Doesn't it look really good?
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hold on. What do you have on this burger? It's just really simple, right?
It's very simple. We have the homemade mayo, there's tomato, and the salad. Pretty much.
That's
it.
it.
Any other topping you wish to add to that, it's your choice.
Exactly.
Right?
And just keep in mind, everything here is plant-based. So, we say
Yes.
homemade mayo, we're talking about a plant-based veggies
Ingredients.
or mayonnaise. Yeah, ingredients
Yeah,
that goes
ingredients.
into it. So, sis, I'm not going to stand here and talk with you much longer because I need to
know, it's
taste
calling my
this.
name.
All right.
Right.
Help
Come
yourself.
on. Really? You couldn't help me with that?
Nope.
Oh, man.
I'm dipping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Taste that hickory? Hickory smoke flavor? Folks, you don't know what you're missing.
This blends well with the greens and with the mayo.
Yeah.
And it all depends on your preference. If you, as Andrea said before, if you want to add additional things to this wrap, feel free to do so. It's very flexible. You can, make it however you want to. And it doesn't have to be a wrap, right?
No.
So if we're talking about doing this hot, we can also put the hickory slices in
coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
We have done that.
Which we'll talk about in another video.
Yes.
But that's just another way to enjoy it hot if you don't want to enjoy it cold. So let's try the burger.
Burger is.
Equally good.
My taste buds are tingling.
I know what you're talking about, girl. Very good.
It's awesome.
You taste all the seasoning from that broth.
I kid you not. It's
Everything's just
exploding.
really
It's exploding in my mouth.
Exactly. Very, very tender.
It's very good.
Very juicy. So once again, folks, from our kitchen to yours, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us here in the Greens and Beans kitchen.
Enjoy.
And remember to visit our website at greensandbeans.com.
Like us on Facebook.
Exactly.
And Instagram.
Oh, yeah, we forgot Instagram,
Yeah,
right? And remember, when you're spelling greens and beans, it's with a Z, Greenz, and beans, Beanz.
Z.
Ta-ta, take care.
Take care until next time.